Hey guys, it's Tim over here at Heritage Ford in Corydon, Indiana. Today we're going to be talking about the all-new 2024 Mustang. The one we've got here is a white GT, so let's take a look around it. So the first thing you're going to notice is, like I said, it's all new, so they've redesigned the whole front end. You get your LED lights in the front, and whenever you unlock the vehicle, your lights pulsate for 3 or 4 seconds and then go solid, and they do that in the rear as well. So you got your hood scoop on the front, then you got your 20-inch painted aluminum wheels here with your 5.0 badging right there on the side. So like I said, this is the GT 5.0. You come on around here to the back, and this is where you're going to notice the biggest difference with the Mustangs. They've like I said, redesigned it completely. Your tail lights are a little bit different. They are LEDs, and then when we unlock it, it does the pulsating as well, so you can see it really good there. So along with, you still have your GT badging and your backup camera with this one as well. And we come on around here to the passenger side. It all looks good. This Mustang just looks super awesome. So that's gonna be it for the outside, but let's take a look at the inside, because there's a whole lot to show you on the inside. First thing on the inside is you got your all leather seats. They are heated and ventilated seats. So we'll take a seat in here. The biggest thing you're gonna notice with the new Mustangs, at least with this model, is you've got this huge continuous touchscreen for your instrument cluster and your radio. So it's all one solid piece. It's really cool looking versus the traditional instrument cluster and touchscreen separately. So on the GTs, the start-stop button is red on these. So you got your start-stop button down here and then all your other features here. So we're gonna go ahead and start it up. And as you can tell, it sounds really good. This does have the B&O sound system as well. And then everything pops up. Everything's fully digital now. Your instrument cluster, your radio, all of it is fully digital. So we're gonna hit the home button here and kind of go over everything with the touch screens. All right, so first we're gonna start with just the radio side of the touch screen. You got your navigation, you got your Sirius XM, AM, FM radio, Bluetooth, and all of your phone hookup Bluetooth. Your climate control is now at the very bottom of the touch screen. So like I said, it does have heated and ventilated seats. So right now the heated seats are on. You just slide it down to turn on the ventilated seats. So, and then put it in the middle to turn them off. And then you just let that go and it'll go back down. Heated steering wheel, your fan is the same way. You just press the fan button and you slide it up, turn your fan speed on. Or you can set it to auto as well. To change your, you put it on your face, your feet, or defroster, you press that button there and then you just select which one you want, and it shows you an animation of where it's going to blow out of. But you can now have it blow out of all 3 places. So for your max AC, that's where it's going to go as well. So, and then you can turn it back off right there. So, and your passenger has the same thing, heated and ventilated seats as well. So, all right. So now it automatically goes back. So the next thing we're going to talk about is the features. So we click on the features button. You've got your driver assistance, the Mymustang, which we'll go into here in just a minute. Your favorites, and the owner's manual is now in the touchscreen as well. So it does take a few minutes for it to load, but it will eventually load up there. And then you're going to get a very small owner's manual. It's just going to show you the basic stuff, but the main owner's manual is now on the touchscreen. So, and then like I said, up here and down here, there's a pony button. It goes to your Mymustang. So that's going to bring up your track amps, your auxiliary gauges, turn into a custom mode. The My Color changes your ambient lighting inside. And then a really neat feature is the cluster theme. So right now I've got it to match the drive mode. So whichever drive mode you switch from, it will change that. So we're going to change the different drive modes. You get your normal, and then we're going to go down here to sport. So give it a few seconds here and see it changed your instrument cluster there. And then we're going to change it on down here to track. And see, it changed it again. It's got a completely different instrument cluster now. And then we're going to go on down here to drag strip. We're just going to change the instrument cluster one more time. It's slightly different, mostly the same on the drag and track. And then you have your slippery, which puts you back to your traditional, normal instrument cluster here. So, and then you can set up a custom one as well, but we're going to switch it back to normal. And there's one other thing on here. So when you select the cluster theme, you can select any of those themes you just saw automatically here. So if I want to hit sport, it's going to show you the kind of theme it's going to be, and it's going to display it over here as well. You can also do a calm one, which is just going to show your speedometer and just the very basic stuff. Gives you more of a calm screen. But my favorite they added was the Fox Body 87 and 93 instrument cluster. I think it's very neat, and it shows you what the older Mustangs look like in the instrument cluster. So if you like that older style look, you can have it sit there. That's what I like to keep it on whenever I'm driving this around or showing this one off. So we're going to look down here at the center, the steering wheel next. Is where all your cruise control, adaptive cruise control, and that's where I was changing the drive modes. Is right here on the right of on the left side on the very right button. It says mode up and mode down. That's what changes your drive modes on your instrument cluster. On the right is your volume controls and all your radio controls, and there's a steering wheel button. If you click that, that's going to change your steering mode from normal to comfort to sport. So normal is going to be like your everyday driving. Comfort is going to give it a little bit more comfort feel when turning. Sport's going to give it a lot stiffer feel when turning, so you're going to be able to take the corners at a little higher speed. So, all right, well, let's take this thing on a test drive and show you the speed that these Mustangs have. All right, guys, so now we're going to take this Mustang down the road here. I'm going to talk about a couple other features that come with the Mustang as well, but also show you the power that the Mustang has. So, right now I've got the vehicle in normal with the normal steering mode. So one thing is the Mustang still has the iconic sequential turn signal, so anybody that still likes that feature, it's still going to come standard on the Mustang. As you can tell, it sounds really good from the inside as well. At 5.0 liter, this with the exhausts that are on it. So a couple things that I want to talk about safety-wise is, even though it is a Mustang, they're still very, very safe. They've got the adaptive cruise control on this one, as well as lane centering. You also have your evasive steering and all that. So if you're going to, the vehicle doesn't think you're stopping quick enough or anything like that, it's going to alert you, help stop you, steer out of the way of an accident if it needs to. And it does have the post-crash alert as well. So again, these Mustangs are still very safe. They're very comfortable to ride into, very fun to drive. But if you're going on longer trips, they are still very comfortable to ride in. You don't have a whole lot of that road noise or anything like that. Just the noise you have from the motor. So, as you can tell, it sounds really nice. And then I'm going to be able to show you the power that this Mustang does have. So as you can tell, that was just in normal mode. So, and then we'll come down here, we'll come back up the straight stretch here, and I'll show you the sport mode. And that's not even giving it 100% power on that. So, that's still in the normal mode. Like I said, normal is just your standard steering. Comfort, like I said, loosens it up a little bit. So if you like a not so stiff steering, comfort mode is where you want to kind of keep your steering. Makes it very comfortable to drive with. And then we'll go up here, and I'm going to throw the steering into sport mode here when we're taking this next curve, and just explain how much stiffer the steering gets, but it's nicer on these curves. So, and on your instrument cluster, it'll tell you what drive mode you're in, as well as what steering mode you're in. So if you see the steering wheel with an S, it lets you know you're in the sport mode. Steering wheel with a leaf is your comfort mode, and then your normal steering is just going to show just a steering wheel. So again, we got the drive mode at normal. Very easy to make these curves at a little bit higher speeds, especially in having that steering in the sport mode. But these Mustangs take the corners very, very well. So, all right, so as we're coming to the end of our test drive here, if you want to take a look at this vehicle or any other vehicle we have on our lot, come on down here to Heritage Ford in Corydon, Indiana and see me. My name's Tim. If you want to take this one on a test drive, give me a call at 812-738-3284. Make sure you like and subscribe and visit us online at Heritage FD to see all of our new and used inventory. And I will see you all in the next video.